Hello everyone and welcome to episode 15 of the Group Ironman series. Last episode at the end I talked about getting a DPS upgrade and that's what I plan to do. There really isn't much left on the DPS side of things. The only things I'm really missing now are the Berserker Ring and the Obsidian Plate Legs, but we're actually getting neither of these, or at least I don't plan to get either of them. This episode, we are actually going to go ahead and unlock Chivalry and Piety, which means I have to go ahead and get the King's Ransom done. Before we work on King's Ransom, though, the reason I decided to start on Fossil Island, other than the fact that it is absolutely gorgeous with the HD plugin, is that I actually want to start getting things like seaweed runs going, the tree runs, and probably also just normal farm runs, as I currently don't have that going. The only real thing I'm doing is birdhouses. I kind of just planted my trees once to get the farming level and then kind of left them. So let's go get the ball rolling there. So I absolutely have to record this. We are 54 farming right now, and we have 3 fully grown teak trees right here. Let's go ahead and check health on all of them. It's going to be 7.2k XP apiece, so it's actually only going to get me 1 level. But 55 is the level we actually need for mahoganies, so let's replace these with mahoganies. So I have myself the mahogany saplings here, but one thing I really just realized is I have literally no ultra compost, and I've yet to get any of it. Fortunately enough, I did get myself 53 mining, so I will be getting 3 volcanic ash per mine. So I'm going to go mine a few of those while I wait for these saplings to grow. Probably get about 1,000. Just got ourselves 54 mining, and honestly this will be enough volcanic ash for now. I know I said 1,000, but I really don't need too much. Now that I have ultra compost, I'm going to go ahead and do my hardwoods, my fruit trees, my normal trees, my herbs, my limperts, and literally everything, including seaweed. So I finished farming every patch I possibly could, and I decided to gather all my lootations from either that or just random things I have, mainly crafting and herblore supplies for specifically Dovidus and Dark World Order. So there is my contribution to the group storage. Obviously not everything in here is from me, but let's just say a big portion of it is. Went ahead and did a few more additions to the group storage, but now that we're finished with our contribution, let's go ahead and get King's Ransom done. Well, never mind on the King's Ransom quest for now. It looks like a system update's coming in, so I'm gonna just go ahead and make myself some breakfast, eat that, and then we'll go get that done. Oh no, I always knew tax evasion would end up leading me to court. Don't worry guys, I got away with it. There it is, the King's Ransom completed. Next up, we actually have to do the night training grounds. Well, that was much easier than I remembered. Didn't even use a single food. It's very nice. We can now use Piety and Chivalry if we have the correct prayer level. Speaking of, we do have quite a few ensouled heads, especially from the Cave Horror grind. Let's go ahead and use those and see where that puts us. One thing I also want to do while I'm here is unlock this fairy ring. Pretty expensive, I think it's like 6,000 or 80,000. Oh god, it's more expensive than I remember. But very worth it, I'd say, in the long run. Maybe. I don't know, I just lost 80k though. Just got 56 prayer. Doesn't seem like a special level at all, but that's actually 1375 total. We've been making a lot of gains recently. We ended up getting a strength level off of ensouled heads. It's pretty funny. Up to level 80 strength. I'm going to go ahead and start training defense now since I've gotten very close to 71 from the King's Ransom quest. And then after 71 defense, I'll go straight to 75 attack for the Arclight. Finished with all of my ensouled heads, got myself up to 56, very close to 57 prayer. That being said, I do have some ensouled heads in the bank that I currently can't use. I'm not going to worry about those. I do also have a Blue Dragon Slayer task, so if I do normal Blue Dragons, not the baby ones, collect all the bones, and then maybe use it on the Windless Altar, that may just be enough to get myself to level 60 prayer. I'm going to go ahead and give that a try and hope for the best. There is 71 defense. Now we can go ahead and start a training attack all the way up to 75. Complete. I'm just going to go ahead and finish up this trip just to fill my inventory of Dragon Bones, and I'll just hope that's enough. So I have 153 Dragon Bones. That should be enough to get the level. I'm just going to take one inventory at a time. I'll probably use the Lava Maze teleport. And since Revs just got updated, I can't imagine it'll be too busy. I'm hoping for the best and I don't get PK'd and someone picks up my bones. I really need this XP. First inventory got me 57.5 prayer. That was really good RNG. Hopefully it keeps up. Just finished my last full inventory. I have about half an inventory of bones left. And if we look 3.9k XP, that's almost guaranteed. That is awesome. Looks like we will get 60 prayer. Here we are. We just barely got there at the end. 60 prayer. You can now use Chivalry, slap that on. It's really good, 20% defense, 18% strength, 15% attack. I'll definitely be using that in Slayer tasks now. Speaking of Slayer, it's about time to get a new task, and our Blue Dragon task actually put me 1.5k away from 60 Slayer for Abby specs. Maybe Neve can give me something decent. Fire Giants, I actually do enjoy Fire Giants quite a bit. I've heard some people have been blocking them, but like you can literally just kind of AFK in the catacombs. If you bury the big bones, you get 2 prayer points back. I honestly think it's a solid task. You know what else is really solid though is my Slayer gear. We've gotten to the point where there really is not much else to reasonably upgrade. The only upgrades I can see myself getting somewhat soon is the Obsidian plate legs and Berserker ring. Other than that, we're pretty much stacked. Here is the Slayer level 60 Slayer. We can now kill Aberrant Spectres. It's going to be super nice when I need to train Herb Lore. Speaking of, I actually forgot my herb sack, so this may be a problem. Full inventory, an herb sack here would have been very nice. We just got myself an HP level 75. Finished our Fire Giant task. Now we're going to go ahead and help alone. This Fire Giant task has been amazing. I think I was hitting 37s, maybe even saw a 38 in there. But he really needs his Tome of Fire in order to start grinding Zora. So I'm going to go ahead, head over to Winter Todd, and do even more Winter Todd, even though I've already done 200 something of them. So we are here at the Winter Todd. I think Alonescape is like right over there. He's not going to join VC because he just got his vaccine, so I understand that. I'll be opening the crates as I get them instead of stocking them up, because as soon as we get the Tome of Fire, we're pretty much out of here. So here is the first lootation. I'm lagging actually quite a bit with this HD plugin. No Tome of Fire. Wow, actually a Pyro robe. That's interesting. But we'll keep going. Wow, our next 2 crates, I actually got myself the Pyromancer boots. Oh my god, that's not the RNG I need. Here's a pretty big level coming in, 61 woodcutting. You know I'm going straight to the bank and slapping on that dragon axe I got from DK's right after this game. And the best part of having a dragon axe, at the start of every game, I get to spam chop chop. So here is a very big milestone, up to 300 KC, and we have 3 crates to open. Hopefully, oh my goodness, a 3rd pyro piece. Magic Seed, Snapdragon's kind of nice. Oh my goodness. Big milestone, but a little unfortunate. We still do not have the Tome of Fire. Thank you guys for watching. I really do hope you enjoyed this episode. In between this episode and next, I will go ahead and get somewhere between 50 and 100 Winter Soil crates, and I'll open them at the start of the next episode. I really want to get a Tome of Fire for Alonescape so we can start doing Zora, and hopefully between those crates we can get that. One thing before I go though, I really just want to say a big thank you to everyone for subscribing. I'm over 900 subscribers now, which is unreal. Just a few weeks ago, I was like 200 subscribers. Absolutely nuts. And if I'm able to hit 1,000, you have no idea how big that would be to me. So I just wanted to say thank you.